Ciao everybody, I'm your big bro Kanetsu.
Hey!
And today we're going to check out this narrative or game called Pride. And it's a story of a gay man that reflects on his past, present and future. And it seems kinda cute, so why not? Let's play then. Bump. 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 After living in California for 5 years, you realize you don't miss the bumpy, gravel roads of rural Kansas that you grew up on. Not a single bit. Look at your left and look at your right. Let's look at our right. Your eyes dart to the tractor outside your passenger side window. The tractor plows the field, upheaving massive pounds of dirt in the process. You roll your window up to prevent inhaling the dust. Cute. Although the smell of freshly ploughed dirt is oddly nostalgic to you, it reminds you of the summer evenings with your grandpa on his tractor. You would always sit in his lap and pretend to drive the massive 6,000 i8 Imperial stock. Use the metric system, goddammit. Machine while it chuckled and held you tightly. You miss that carefree feeling. Oh, you're nostalgic. I'm not. But I get the feeling. I live in a rural area too and there's only tractors here, so I kinda hate that, but yeah. Let's look back at the road. Oh, we don't get to look at the other side? Oh, okay. The fields and lushness of the surrounding greenery take you back to a time in your life when everything was not so complex. Carefree. Life wasn't yet a maze that you had to twist and turn through. Oh. Yeah. This I kinda miss though. The only things that mattered were sports, playing in the yard, and flirting with girls at schools. Trivial matters? Yes. But at the time it seemed to be your whole world and all that it was ever going to be. And now you see it. You're pulling up to your childhood home. I kinda don't want to go back ever there, even if I'm still here. From the outside, it is stunning. Big white columns, a lush yard for children to play in, trees as far as the eye can see, a perfect house for a family of 5. Well, maybe only 4. For you, it was filled with hardships that your childhood self couldn't even begin to comprehend. What happens if I click on? Whoa! It became prison, god damn it. I feel that. I can relate. Yeah, take a deep breath. Do not exit the car, take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Okay, let's exit the car. Your feet hit the grey rocks in the driveway and suddenly you're transported to a new world. Familiar, yet altogether new. It finally hits you that you're about to see your family for the first time in 5 years. Why do we have to go back? After high school, you decided. Did I decide it? Do we want to click on this? Let's read everything. That living was best for everyone. We're forced to think that living was best for everyone. Oh no, I just feel so bad. I don't want to read this anymore. We're forced. I hate this. It didn't happen to me, but I hate this. I heard stories and I hate this. The time apart from your family was what everyone needed. You didn't want to leave, but you felt that you were doing more harm than good. Why are you feeling that? No! Everything you did was wrong. No! Nothing you did was wrong. That's the right thing. Nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. You couldn't make anyone happy with your decision. You couldn't make anyone happy with your decisions. So you left. Walk to the front door. Okay, let's go. Click on the door to knock when you are ready. Okay. Oh, you have to knock. That's why I clicked multiple times. It's like knocking. Ah. The door slowly cracks open. You know that your mother is just as nervous as you are before you even see her face. You finally made it. Your mother exclaims like the first thing you say after 5 years you don't see your son is you finally made it. So glad to be home. You swallow to remove the big lump in your throat. You can feel a tear coming on out of your left eye. But you manage to hold it back just enough to say, I have. It's good to see you, Mom. Hug your mom on the porch or go inside the house. No, I don't hug Mom. Would you hug Mom? I don't hug Mom. With like you finally made it. No, go inside. You move past your mother into her home. Your home? Coming back into this house, you feel like a new person seeing it for the first time. You're glad your mother is the only one home right now to see you wandering around like a lost puppy. The stripped blue walls seems to run like waterfalls. The plants in the foyer now sway with the draft coming from a crack in the kitchen window. The family portrait above the fireplace seems like a stock photo. A family frozen in time has yet to see hardship. You walk up the warning steps toward your bedroom. You notice along the wall that there are multiple pictures of your siblings. Your brother playing his first baseball game, your brother scoring his first buck, your sister going to her first prom with her high school sweetheart, your sister crying underneath the "How tall are you?" sign when she found out she was too short to ride a big roller coaster. Sections of the wall dedicated to your sibling who have given your mother and father the typical family dream. Your section of the wall contained only one photo, your high school graduation photos. The date that signified a new beginning not only for you but for your family as well. I can relate. Only your brother seems like matter to them. Let's not stop here, let's go up, continue upstairs. You take some time for yourself before continuing up the stairs. Once you reach the top, you see it, the white door. The best memories you have in this house are within your bedroom. It's the only place you were safe, right? Safe heaven. Mom, you yell. I'm gonna be in my room unpacking if you need me. Take your time, sweetie. Sweetie. Your mom shouts back in her hushed tone. Without hesitation, you open the door, enter the room, and immediately shut the door behind you. And let's reflect. Oh no. Memories start flooding in. You think that you have processed all these emotions, but nothing could prepare you for coming back to your childhood home. Starting to get lightheaded, you kick off your sneakers, jump into your bed back first, and stare up at the ceiling. Your mind is running rampant with thoughts and memories, flashing back to the past. Your brain has always been weak at filtering these thoughts. You realize that a long time ago you dwell on these memories. I'm scared to reveal the word here. You hurt from these memories. Pretty much. You think about what you might have been if everything was different. That's a dangerous place to wander in. You're getting a severe migraine, your eyes close with pain, your veins pierce the skin on your temples. Your head starts crawling through thousands of colors all at the same time. We need to focus. Let's focus. Your mind narrows into focus. Thousands of colors turns into 6. The pride flag. I guess we'll go in order. Let's start with red then. Red. Drip. Is blood dripping? No, because it's red you always think of blood like drip. Is dripping again? and the drip reached the end. You're 18. You've been living in California by yourself for a month now. Loneliness has taken over. The only thing you feel at this point is nothing. Numb, lifeless, hollow. I can only imagine what it means to be cast out at that young age. That must be really, really tough. You're sitting in your bathtub again on a Saturday night. The translucent water quickly turns a pale shade of red. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. The pain runs deep, but not deep enough to hurt you permanently. This release is exactly what you think you need. You feel shame. You wonder why you do this to yourself. You search for an answer and come up with no answer. What is wrong with you? Drip, drip, drip. You lay in the dark red water until an unknown feeling comes over you. Focusing on the pain in your life will destroy you. Focusing on the harm done to you by others will kill you. Your eyes narrowing on the steam from the bath water as it whips around you in elliptical patterns. You notice the red water fails to taint the natural color of the steam. It's pure, warm, and full of life, which red means life in the pride flag. Through the pain you're feeling, the left side of your own lip moves upward toward the porcelain ceiling. Focus. It means we're going back. It's time to check out the orange then. You have just read an article online about how to come out. Why this changing? What is this? It's a link to how to come out. Your nerves are high. But you know this is the right thing to do. You know it. Maybe this type of transparency will allow you to grow closer to your family, something you wanted since you were a kid. This is something I can't not relate much because I figured it out very much later. And family was already pretty much messed up at this point and really, they don't give a shit. Anyway, so I don't get to have a come out with drama, let's say that. Maybe wanted it, you know, because at least if they are mad, they feel something, but minds, they don't give a shit, so they feel nothing. Anyway, let's keep on playing the game. This moment has been building up for years, and you decide it's now or never. Your relationship with your family has always been strained because of you being so different. What is one more difference going to make? Right, like, is that a problem? Come on. I hate the word different now. Let's come out then. One more difference can mean a lot, especially when it's a quality that your family detests. After coming out to your parents and siblings, no one in the home locks eyes with you for weeks. At most, you receive awkward small talk that turns into drifting silence within a few minutes. You feel more alone than ever. You hold a grudge. Why can't they accept you? Why are they avoiding me? You search the internet for articles trying to understand why they are acting this way. Finding things like this article. Yet, you still feel resented. How are you supposed to heal from this? That's really tough. If your family do a completely 180 only because of who you are, I can't comprehend that. I can't. Let time pass. Time passes and things don't get any better or any worse. Your family seems to disregard the events that transpired months ago. This continues for years until you leave the home. Your mother sits at the dinner table talking about how she can't wait for you to find a wife and have a few grandkids. Something they never told me, like, never cared. I never got asked once by my parents if I would get a girlfriend. Never. So your father asked if there are any girls you're interested in taking to prom. There was no prom here in Italy back in my days, and my father never talked to me, so I don't know why it's becoming my story too. I don't know why, I don't know. These kinds of statements break you. After you're already coming out and keep on talking like this, come on, what the hell, goddamn, didn't you hear me? Why you have to invalidate me so much? That hurts like hell. Your family's form of healing only causes you more pain. You were vulnerable and open, and they seem to disregard it entirely. That's exactly what they're doing. That's this one. You realize the only way you can heal is to remove yourself from this harsh behavior. Only time can heal you now. And it's in orange because orange means healing in the pride flag. Then it's about the yellow. You're 14, your family packs up the car and drives from Arkansas to Florida for a beach vacation. A 7-day trip with your family should seem fun to a teenager, but you know that something will go wrong, it always does. I have a vague memory of a family vacation. The last time it happened, it was maybe when I was 4 or 5, then it never happened ever again. So, yeah. At home, you can retreat to your bedroom when you don't feel like a part of the family. On trips like this, you're forced to endure the feeling that plug your mind. Well, I kinda like we never went then, so I don't have to deal with this. Arrive at the beach. You sit under the yellow umbrella that your family has rented for the week. The fibers of your beach towel scratch against your back, and you start to fidget. You sit up and wipe the sweat that has accumulated on your shoulders and forehead. The heat bears down on you. You decide to alleviate the burning. So I'm 14. Do you think that I put on sunscreen? Or do I go to ice cream truck? I go to the ice cream truck. You walk across the hot, grainy sand and get in line behind 5 other people. You can't wait to cool off with some strawberry ice cream on a cone. Why strawberry? You eat chocolate, goddammit. When in line, you notice a couple in front of you. Their swimsuit complement each other. Light pink with pineapples. They're holding hands, locked in a strong embrace. They share a small kiss and chuckle softly. Their love is definite. Definite. I don't know English, you know. You yearn for something like this, something real, something transparent. The couple get their ice cream and start walking back to their place on the beach. Compliment them or say nothing like... As much as I want love, as a teenager I cannot say, oh, you're so sweet. Like, come on, now I could, but teenage guys say nothing. Oh, you say nothing to the 2 men? Oh, I didn't understand there was 2 men. Like, goddammit, I mean, it's something you could have never seen here. At least I never seen it here, so... Oh, yeah. I'm so jealous now. As they walk back to their umbrella on the beach, hands still locked. Oh, I love that. I'm so jealous. You don't see many men so open about their love back in Arkansas. I've never seen anyone here. You imagine what it feels like to be hand in hand with a man walking down the beach. Will you be nervous? Will you not care? That type of exposure is scary to you, but you yearn for it. Open, exposed, public. This makes me feel so weird. You look back at your family sitting on the beach and wonder how hard it would be for them to see you with another boy. You snap out of your thoughts and pay the ice cream man $2.5. Okay. For why are we judging the price of the ice cream? I have no idea. Okay. The sunlight burns harder on your back than before. Yeah, we got sunburn. I don't give a damn, but we got the ice cream. And of course, yellow is sunlight. We still got 3 color. This video is longer than I expected, but I like it and I hope you like it too. So if you didn't subscribe yet, I mean, you watched so far, you wanna subscribe to my channel, please. You're 15. The gravel path beneath your feet pierces into your soft skin. You decided to walk barefoot down a trail road. Nice choice. I mean, you're really brave. The pain from the gravel combats the numbness you've been feeling lately. The trees surround you from both sides. You watch their branches sway in the wind. The soft ash of the leaves bristling against one another helps calm your anxiety. Oh, I wanna argue so bad now. You come to a fork in the path. Oh, we got to choose. Well, first we went right, now let's go left. Oh, the left side of the path has always been your favorite. Growing up, you always enjoyed walking these trails with your grandfather. He used to hold you on his shoulder so you could touch the bottoms of the tree's branches. You miss him so much. Your grandfather understood and loved you unconditionally. Oh, I don't have much memories of grandparents since mine died pretty quickly. Can you even say that? I don't know. I don't care. Lucky me. Look into the clearing. Perched on a branch, you notice a green jay. The bird is calmly perched and seems to be staring at you. You stand there with locked eyes. You've always admired the green jays in this forest. They have the freedom to fly anywhere they choose, yet they stay within this forest. The green jays have a home that they come back to. A home that protects, a home that nourishes, a home that isn't a prison. Nature is a nurturer, and green is nature. You wish you could live with the green jays and fly around the forest without a care in the world. Oh, I want to be a bird too. This type of freedom is something you can only dream of. We can only dream of. I don't even dream, goddamn. Blue, you're 20. You lived in California for a few years now. Many of the friends you've made here have all moved off for new jobs, new families, or for cheaper rent elsewhere. You decide it's time to put yourself out there and meet some new people again. Oh, this can relate to me a little bit. I'm like in a similar situation. You're sitting in your apartment on your computer looking for new events, activities, or hobbies to uptake. You decide to let fate guide your hands, and you mindlessly scroll through link after link. So we got a link 1, link 2. Come on, link 2, of course. You're sitting in the back of the bar with your legs crossed. Your nerves are getting the best of you and your mocktail isn't giving you any liquid courage. So we got at a bar. I don't even know, this was so sudden. I got out of a bar, okay. It's been a few weeks since you clicked on the link for the open mic night at this bar. What's an open mic night? Do you sing? Stuff like that? I like that. Yeah, I could do this. You've been preparing a song? Oh yeah, we sing. I love this. I'm gonna sing Japanese songs. You've been preparing a song ever since then, and while it's still not perfect, you decide to take the leap of faith anyway. Yeah, let's listen. Oh, to other singers, goddammit. Okay, so yeah, let's listen to other guys. You listen intently to other singers, poetry readers, and comedians on the stage. Oh, you can do whatever you want. That's so cool. People bearing their souls on the stage, hoping to find some sort of connection with their audience. You're so entranced by the confidence exuding from these people and their performance that you don't even hear your name being called from the MC. God damn it, it's my turn! You stand up and take the stage and then sing! You grasp the mic in your hand. It's going to make noises if I do this. No, okay. Grasp the mic in your hand. You grasp the mic in your right hand and start your song. It was shaky at first, but you finally let go of your nerves and freely sang just like you practice. You are my only shining star. You finish your last phrase and exhale slowly. The audience claps and you even get some woo from the less sober audience member. Oh yeah, thank man. A man named Trevor comes up to you after your performance and tells you how powerful it was. Whoa, we were good. He says that your voice has the power to heal others. Invites you to join his tour, the ZMCLA. You say you'll consider it and give it a hug. You've never considered the healing powers of music, but now you realize how powerful living in harmony can be. Do we really realize? I'm Blue is harmony. So, does my videos bring you harmony? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. And it's the last color, purple. You're 23. You feel like you finally found meaning in the world and have been striving to be a better version of yourself. You become the man you always wanted to be. God damn it, 23 already. I'm working on it and I'm 37. You decide to give back to the community and volunteer with the Human Rights Campaign. You're excited to be part of something that is so near and dear to your heart. It is June 12th, the start of the Los Angeles Pride Festival. This will be the first time you've ever attended a Pride event, and you're proud that you're working with the HRC to hand out information and participate in the festival. Oh, I've never been to Pride, God damn it. The RRC Pride coordinators give you two options to work at Pride. Help run the info booth and walk the parade with the RRC banner. Come on, it's the first time. Do you think that I'm stuck in a booth? I walk the parade. Oh, it seems so cool. You begin walking the block of streets of the parade with the HRC banner in hand. You're surrounded by other organizations, outreach service, and human rights activists. You feel a white-green move across your face. Standing next to you is a man named Michael. You and Michael introduce yourselves to each other and begin sharing why you're here. You figure out that both of you are from the South and moved to California when you were 18. Michael is very interested in your story and asks if you want to get coffee sometime with him after the parade. Oh, yes, I'm going on a date. Are you kidding me? Decline. Wow. No way. You accept Michael's invitation and go on a date with him, which turns into countless more dates. Oh, that's so nice. Months later, you move into an apartment together. Oh, already? Wow, that's really intense. Michael asks you to be his boyfriend a few months after you met, and things have been going great ever since. You've never been happier. I'm so happy for you guys. Michael cares for you. Michael nurtures you. Michael gives you hope for a promising future. You've been searching for something like him your whole life. You can't help but feel like something is missing though. No way, what's missing? Michael has helped you heal and listened to your life story hundreds of times. He has uplifted you and brought your spirit back, but he knows that you aren't old yet. Hey babe, he says out one night. I think it's time. Time for what, you ask? I think it's time for you to visit your family. It's been so long and I think you're ready to face them. You're stronger now. I have faith that they miss you just as much as you miss them. And this is one of my fears, I guess. I don't want to talk with them ever. You feel a love starting to form in your throat and a tear rolls down your cheek. But he wants to go back. I don't want to go back. I want that more than anything. You really think they'd want to see me? Michael smiles and says, annoyed in my heart, you're ready. Yeah, if someone supports you in this, maybe it's easier to do. Maybe it's right. You're a different person than you were 5 years ago. You're stronger now. You're more hopeful. You have your spirit back. and purple is the spirit. I'll think about it, you say, and god damn it, we're there. So snap out of it. Your migraine starts to fade and your eyes begins to focus. You see the popcorn, white ceiling again, and sit up in your bed. A single tear falls down your cheek, but you know it's not out of sadness. It's happiness, it's courage, it's healing. You've come back for multiple reasons, and you won't let anything stop you from repairing your relationship with your family. You get out of bed, open your bedroom door, and start the journey downstairs. You're ready. Am I ready? Oh, it is so nice. Pride by Sam. I'm never going to spell this right. Maurer. Oh. This is such a nice story. Whether you have pride in who you are or not, I hope that one day you will be able to find the same kind of pride that I have. Oh, thank you, Sam, for this. I really like this. It's really nice. It's really touching. Oh, I just figured out I didn't turn the little light on. Anyway, it's always nice to hear other people's stories and experience. It's like encouraging, and it gives you hope for a better future, I guess. Even if sometimes you don't really see anything good is ever going to come. But I think you gotta work on that. Nothing gets handed to you, unfortunately. It really sucks, but we're here to support each other, even if it's just through words, and that's because most of our fears are the same and experiences are similar. Well, I kinda have lost words. I don't know what to say much anymore at this point. That's why I usually script stuff, because my mind gets confused and I cannot really express myself. Like I want to say a lot of stuff and then I'm like, I go blank. But it's more because I have an hard time with the language sometimes. I can't really connect words. But yeah, we're going all over the place with this video. Let's end it here. It's a goddamn long video, and you got a shit to do in life other than watching me, even if I appreciate you for watching me, but take care of yourself. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Leave a like if you did so, subscribe if you like me, and thank you so much for watching. And remember that I'm proud of you and I believe in you, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.